Hey you guys, the Doc is Hope here and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. Hopefully you're having a great week so far. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys this shirt. I actually just finished up making this shirt. It took me a little while and I'll tell you all about it a little later on. But the shirt is done and overall I absolutely love it. So this is actually a pattern review. All right, guys, so if you like this video, give me a thumbs up down below. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that. Hit that subscribe button so we can continue to hang out together and you guys can catch these fun videos once a week. All right, guys, so without further ado, let's get into this pattern review. All right, guys, so y'all know I love a good blouse, especially one that has a tie in the front. So when I saw McCall's 7868, which I shared with you guys a while ago, I knew this pattern was right up my alley. So look at that. All these different views, and the one for me was view B because of the tie detail here on the front. I absolutely love shirts that have a tie on the front or blouses. So this pattern is rated easy. These are the line drawings. You have your view A, B, C, and D. Again, I sewed up view B with the front tie. So yeah, you got a lot of options in there. I actually found my fabric at Fine Fabrics here in Atlanta. I saw it and I was like, oh, that's different. It's bold. It's got a nice little print on it, which, I mean, it does. And I loved like the little copper inflections. I don't know if you guys remember me sharing this fabric with you guys in my fall fabric haul, but here it is in the flesh. So some things about this pattern, you guys, it took a good bit of work. So there are a total of 42 steps to this pattern, which in my opinion is a lot of steps for a blouse. Normally if you're sewing up like a pantsuit or an elaborate dress or something, or a blazer or a coat, you might see that many, but just one little piece of garment, I didn't think 42 steps was necessary, but clearly it was. So yeah, that was what happened here. There was some fusible interfacing needed here. I'll go over the suggested fabrics with you. You have your crepe de chine, charmeuse, and georgette. And to me, when I saw this, I just thought it was absolutely gorgeous. So those are your suggested fabrics. I cut this top out in a size 14, and it's still actually a little big, surprisingly. I think I could have gotten away with maybe a 12 for a nicer, tighter fit, but overall I like how it turned out. So for that I ended up needing 3 yards of this fabric. Interfacing, I needed 3/4 of a yard. For my notion sewing up view B, I ended up needing 4 1/2-inch buttons, which you can see here, those 2 and then those 2. Oh, those 2. I like the buttons that I chose just because they kind of go with that copper bronze colored fabric. And then these, you know, you have these little openings in the sleeve, which are really cute. I like that. So that's it for the fabric and the notions. There was a good amount of slip stitching required. Slip stitching with the sleeves, slip stitching with the collar. I'm just gonna keep it very honest with you guys. I did not do a lot of slip stitching. I tried the stitch in the ditch method, but it worked out. It worked out for me well, just to finish those facings over the inside seams and make them look really nice and finished. So stitch in the ditch when you can, if not, slip stitch. So it was pretty straightforward for the most part. As you can see here, this is a tie. I tied it. There is like a little peekaboo slit here in the front. And there's a facing that finishes off the inside. So it's not like a low plunge or anything, but it's just like a nice little opening that it's cute. And it, once you put your tie over top, you can hardly even tell it's there. But this is the collar completely attached. Of course, I'll put a picture here with me wearing the shirt. These are the cuffs here, the sleeves. Let's see, I'll show you a little bit, as much as I can, of the shirt, the top standing up. So this is it. Let's see if I can move that back. Untucked, but I actually like it tucked in better. I think it looks a lot cuter that way, if you can see that. So I think when I wear it, I'm going to wear it tucked in, because I just like it that way. But either way, in or out, I think it'll be cute for you. Like I said, it did take a little bit of time, but overall, I really do like how this top turned out. I love the fabric and the print with this pattern. To me, it just goes very well. I'm sure you could make it in a solid color or any print that you like, and it would turn out nice as well. It's kind of a very flowy, lightweight type of top that you could wear from season to season, like easily in spring and in fall. Maybe a little too hot for summer, a little too cool for winter, but you could definitely wear it with a coat. Why not? So, okay, so there was some gathering required at the neck before the collar was put on. And that's just because it was like a huge opening at the neck. And in order to kind of cinch that in so that the collar would fit, you had to do some gathering there. Also had to do some gathering at the sleeves before applying the cuffs for the same reason, so that the cuff would fit. And guys, I actually lengthened my sleeves because I'm a tall girl. I have longer arms, and I don't like for my sleeves to be like up here. I don't like that. So I think I added about 2 inches on to my sleeves. So I really love the length of those. So if you're tall, you may want to consider lengthening your sleeves so that they fit nicely and not too short on you. So as far as interfacing goes, the pieces that you will need to interface, depending on which view you're sewing up, are pieces 3, 6, and 9. You won't use all of those, but at least I think 2 of those you'll use no matter which one of these patterns views you're sewing up. And then also I will show you guys, since I sewed up view B, I will show you guys my pattern layout that I used, or fabric layout, which was this here. I used a 45-inch wide fabric in a size 14. So I ended up using this fabric layout, which required me to fold in half with right sides facing, cut pieces 1 and 2 on the fold, cut 2 out of piece 9, and then open up my fabric, and on the right side lay out pattern pieces 5 and 8 and 3, and cut out 2 of 5 and 2 of 8 and 1 of 3 on the right side of the fabric. So just so that you know what you might be in for, that is one of the fabric layouts. Now, you're lucky if you're sewing up size 6 to 12, because all you have to do there is fold right sides together and cut out all of your pieces twice except for piece number 3. So a lot more simple if you're sewing size 6 through 12. But either way, that's what you should expect. So guys, overall, I give this pattern a B+. Would I make it again? I don't know that I would, only because I made it already, and I think, I only need one blouse like this. I would probably want to sew more of a classic blouse, going forward. But for this blouse, I love it. I love how it turned out. It wasn't an extremely difficult pattern. It didn't take forever. But for me, I think this is a one and done. So I give it a B+ overall. Hopefully you guys like this pattern. If you've sewn it up before or you're thinking of sewing it up, let me know down below in the comments, and let me know what you guys are sewing in general. We're, right in the middle of winter, pushing towards spring. The sun is out when it wants to be out, but let me know what you're sewing. Have you already moved into your spring plans? Are you still sewing up a few more winter things? I'd love to know. So let me know down below in the comments. All right, guys, so that's it for this pattern review. All right, you guys, well, hopefully you enjoyed this video. As always, I enjoyed making it for you. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up down below. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that. Hit that subscribe button so we can continue to hang out together and you guys can continue to catch these fun videos once a week. All right, you guys, so until next week, I will see you later.